Okay, 1993 Jeep Wrangler YJ for sale. We'll do a quick walk around of it, and then after that I'll tell you what I did to it. I have the back window out right now just to get some airflow because it's hot here. Looks pretty good. Okay. See that windshield frame? That's what I was talking about. That's the bulk of the rust, the surface rust. You can see it. I mean, it works perfectly fine as is now, but it's going to need to be replaced. I would replace it this year, and that would be my plan if I was going to keep this Jeep. But other than that, there's really nothing to be picky about. Here's a tiny rust bubble right there. You can see it. And I think that's it for this side. There's no other rust on the body, no other bubbles I could see. Maybe a tiny little one right there on this piece of hardware right there, but that could be changed out, not a big deal. It's another shot from this side of the windshield frame. Good shape. The you know, paint shines up nice. It's not the best. You know, it's 25 years old, but you know, it looks pretty good. Here's a shot of the tires. These are brand new tires, 31-inch by 10.5 tires. These aluminum rims are aftermarket. They were on the Jeep when I bought it. They all match, including the spare is brand new. You can see the spare tire right here. It's brand new. And they all have locking lug nuts. So, you know, nobody can come up and steal the tires off the Jeep. The soft top on the Jeep is brand new. So there's no issues with that. It's just, since it's new, it's a little tight. So still kind of needs to be broken in a little bit, but it is brand new, so you won't have any issues on that. A little paint chipping right here, you can see. Right there. Just cosmetic, nothing, no big deal. That could be touched up with some paint. Same thing with the front bumper. It's the original bumper. As you can see, just some paint chips, but not a big deal. That could be touched up with some paint if you're going to keep the original bumper on the Jeep. Okay, you can start to see inside underneath. Everything looks pretty good. Brand new shocks right there. You can see all 4 shocks all the way around are brand new. And this part here on both sides are brand new right here. Right here, that aids in stability steering. This Jeep was undercoated with POR 15 protectant. It was professionally done. Had a lot of surface rust underneath the Jeep that my guy ground off it as best he could, and then he treated it with the POR 15. As you can see, it's in pretty darn good shape. I mean, he didn't do the best job, but it looks pretty good, and this Jeep is 25 years old. It you know, with the right care and maintenance, it'll be around another 25 years. Another shot underneath. See the frame there. Frame is very nice. Brackets are nice. It's pretty clean. Try to find a Jeep this clean, being 25 years old with low mileage. This Jeep does have the 4.0 liter 6-cylinder engine, which is the most desirable engine in this period Jeep, and it does have the standard shift manual transmission, which in my opinion is the a must for a Jeep Wrangler. Does have a trailer hitch right there. Nothing was towed with it, but you know, I was gonna put like one of those you know, one of those caddy shelves right here so I can maybe strap a cooler to it or a grill or something, take it to the beach or whatever. There's another shot underneath from the back. Sorry about the glare. See the exhaust tip there. Leaf springs, shackles are in good shape. There's no rot at all on this frame. Frame is good and solid and strong. Okay, now we'll move to the interior of the Jeep. I have the carpet pulled up so you can see the floor pans are all 100% solid. It's a little dirty, but you know, other than that, everything is really solid here. No rust. See, it's all solid. This is Velcro here to hold the floor down, the carpet down. But it's pretty clean and good shape. I have the windows unzipped for now. A little touch-up work needs to be done here on the frame. You can see the right here. I had this screw here was seized up. I couldn't get it off, so I had to take a die grinder and cut that off. So I did get a brand new screw and bolt here. But this here just needs to be, you know, maybe painted, spray painted black. Not a big deal at all. Go around to the other side. Actually, let me show you the back seat. Just bear with me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, here's the back. Could be vacuumed out a little bit. I had the top off recently, so there might be some dust. Back seat's in good shape. They do have neoprene black seat covers on all these seats because the front seats have some tears and rips. So these seat covers make it look pretty good. Center console has some white paint. I think that'll come off. That was there when I bought the Jeep. It's a 5-speed manual transmission with the 4-wheel drive that does work. This Jeep does have factory air conditioning, which is a rarity for this vintage Jeep. The air conditioning, everything works except for it doesn't blow cold, so it is going to need a recharge. And there's nothing that a $40 can of Pro AC at your local Advanced Auto Parts couldn't take care of to solve that problem. All these gauges work just fine. I'll start the Jeep up to show you. That's the Bluetooth right there for the radio for when you want to answer the phone, hands-free. You see the everything's in good shape. Cover's brand new. Brand new stereo with the speakers are all brand new in the sound bar right there, and these 2 speakers in the front are brand new right there on the other side too. This stereo here is a marine stereo, so it's made to get wet, which, you know, if you got a Jeep, you're going to keep the top off, you might get caught in the rain, so you'll be covered there. I have a part of the bikini top here with the full jack and tools here to change a tire. And this part here, there is some surface rust on the seat. I don't know what you call this, like a seat bracket thing here. It's just surface rust. There is absolutely no rot on this. You know, it needs to be prepped and spray painted. Not a big deal. That's the actually the worst part of any type of rust on this Jeep whatsoever, except for the windshield frame. But it's all solid. There's no problem or issue there. The seats function properly. This seat floor pan here is 100% solid, no rust or rot. That's just part of the Velcro stitching that came off this carpet to keep it down. There we go here. Jeep did have some fog lights up in the front, but I took those off. But this switch is live if you want to buy some new fog lights to put on the front. And mileage on the Jeep, as you can see right there. This mileage is going to go up, increase slowly as I do drive this Jeep a few days a week to work. I'm going to stop the video so I can show under the hood and start the Jeep.